Hey! Oh shoot, I forgot my light. Hey YouTube, it's Sunday.
Why are you such a coffee cat?
Okay, so today's gonna be a little bit different. Okay, so because I now work at an official Starbucks, we are all supposed to try all of the pastries, and I'm very clearly a Shane Dawson fan, so I thought I would do a Shane Dawson style trying foods video. Now, I was reading up on Starbucks policies the other night, because reasons that are worth the story time, and you'll find out at some point in the future, but I was reading up on policies, and one of their policies for like if you're gonna like use their logo and their name in like a video or media or whatever, you have to make sure to say this one thing. You have to say that like it's the views of yourself and not the company, and so I'm saying that now. This is my opinion on all of these foods. It is not Starbucks' opinion. It does not mean that these foods are inherently bad. It's just whether or not I enjoy them, and yeah. Now that that's out of the way, let's go ahead and get started. And like I said, I have not tried these foods. The reason why I have all of them is because we're actually required whenever we get hired to try all of the food. And I've been working there for a couple weeks now, but like, you know, now they were like, all right, it is time. I've been trying some here and there, but I mostly got ones that I have not tried. I'm very excited for this. Part of the reason why I was so excited to do this video today is because like I'm not gonna be able to do like a, you know, Shane Dawson style trying foods video except for this because I got these for free and I'm a broke ass bitch, so you know. So we have a new pastry right now. It's called the Octopus Cookie. Unfortunately I wasn't able to get the s'mores pastry, which is another new one, but we have the Octopus Cookie. From what I understand, it's just a sugar cookie that's like decorated, so it shouldn't, you know, be much different than anything else, but it's really cute and it's got like little googly, well, they're not googly eyes, but they're like edible eyes. I don't know, I'm excited. So yeah. Okay, so this one is like slightly darker around the edges, and normally I don't mind that at all, especially like on a cookie. Like it's not a huge deal, and I mean I sometimes will burn things a little bit on purpose, like popcorn and, you know, toast and quesadillas. I don't know, I'm weird. But I don't know, this one is like, I feel like it's not sweet enough to like balance the fact that it's like, because it's not even that it's burned, like it's really not that bad. It's just, I don't know, there's something about it that tastes like it's burned even though it's not. I don't know. I mean, it's not a bad cookie and I really like the taste of the icing, but the cookie itself I'm not a huge fan of. I wonder, actually, it might be better like on the actual inside, so I'm just gonna break that open real quick. These little eyeballs. I'm dropping crumbs everywhere. I have a lap table that I forgot about, so I'm using that right now. Okay. It's much better on the inside, but again, it's still not sweet enough. Like sugar cookies, and maybe it's just me, but sugar cookies for me always have to be like sweet. Like, I'm sure, I mean, it's not like bad, like I said, like it's still decent cookie wise, but like it's not sweet enough to be a sugar cookie. Like a sugar cookie should taste more like sugar in my opinion, but I do like the little eyeballs. Okay, so the next thing I'm gonna do, I might actually do these in like sections, so like maybe I'll do all the cookies that I have first, which I didn't get all the cookies, but I have a couple. So I also have the peanut butter cookie. I imagine it's gonna be like just like any other kind of cookie, but you know, for best results I decided to break it open. It looks like there's chocolate and peanut butter on the inside of it, which is insane, and oh my god, I'm really excited about this. Oh my god, it's like a Reese's that's like a cookie, and it's not as overwhelming, you know, like the Reese's is like really like very like crumbly peanut butter and very chocolatey, and like it's kind of in your face. This is like a more subtle kind of Reese's, but like it still has the exact same taste, and oh my god, this is so good. Yeah, I like that a lot, but I'm also a huge cookie person, so I don't know. Okay, this is fun. No, Danny, get down. You cannot have the cookie. Oh no, it's falling apart. Okay, so the last cookie that I got was the snickerdoodle cookie, which just kind of like broke when I picked it up, but it's fine. Yeah. I don't really know what a snickerdoodle is. Really, I don't know that I've ever actually had one. But regardless, that's apparently what this is, so here we go. I'm confused. Oh, okay, so my first bite was like soft and like really sweet, and I was like, oh, that's good, and then it like shifted and was like, but now it's like you're eating butterscotch candy, and I was like, okay, weird shift, but you know, I could deal with that. and then it kind of did like a mixing thing and almost tasted like sort of salty for a minute, and then at the end whenever like I had swallowed it, it kind of like felt not quite painful, but like weird going down, like really dry. That was odd. I kind of like it though. It feels kind of greasy, but like not in a bad way. It's like half cookie, half candy, and it's odd, but I don't know, I really like it. I like doing these videos, this is fun. Maybe I should have like laid these out beforehand. That might have been a better plan. And again, I do still have some other pastries that I need to try, and you know, this is not all the pastries that Starbucks has. Just keep in mind that there are more on the menu. Like, this is not the, you know, limit of what you can order whenever you go to Starbucks. This is just like what we happen to have left at the end of the night that I still needed to try and I can take with me. So, you know, maybe I'll do another video at some point whenever I try the rest. We'll see. Okay. So that's all the cookies I have. We also have an oatmeal raisin cookie and a chocolate chip cookie, which I assume those are going to taste pretty much just like any other cookie, but maybe I'll try them at some point because I actually technically haven't tried either of those, so, you know. Okay, there's not really a way to do it like a theme for the rest of the ones I got. They're all kind of really random. I swear I grabbed scopes. Okay, so this is our cherry oat bar. I have not tried this. I'm not sure if I'm gonna like it or not because it looks kind of like a little like cherry pie, and when it comes to like pie kind of stuff, I do not like it. I know that's so weird. People are like, are you really an American? And I'm like, no, just kidding. You know, anyway, I don't really like pie stuff, but it also seems like it could be like kind of a granola bar, so I don't know, we're gonna see. It's like hard to swallow, first of all. It's like every time I like swallow, there's like more, which, oh my god, it's like chewy on the bottom, and then like the cherry filling is like, there's a lot more of it than there looks like, because it looks like there's just like, oh, I guess you couldn't see it from that angle. It looks like there's just like a teeny tiny little line of cherry filling, and then like this crumble on top, so you think it's gonna be more bready than anything. And oh yeah, even the topping is like squishy, but it looks like it should be crunchy, and I don't know, I don't like this. It needs to be more solid, or like, I don't know, like all the textures should be different, you know what I mean? It shouldn't all be gooey and squishy and not like, it doesn't like crunch off. I don't know, it doesn't, the texture is not like bread. It's almost like a gummy, but not quite. And I don't know, I do not like that. Okay, this I'm pretty sure I'm gonna like. It is called a petite vanilla scone. I think it actually has little flecks of like the vanilla bean powder in it. It looks like it has that in there. And I don't know, yeah, I'm really excited on the inside. It just kind of looks like, you know, vanilla cake or something, I don't know. So it's probably just gonna be like pretty simple and, you know, easy to whatever. So yeah, let's go. Okay. It tastes like one of those like biscuits, like the Grand's biscuits, you know, that you like pop open the tin or whatever and you cook them in the oven and then you have them for breakfast, and some people put sausage in the middle of theirs. Like, it legit tastes like just like a biscuit, but then it's got like the icing on top, and I put it, you know, the icing first on my tongue because I'm weird like that and I like it that way. But like, that was the only sweet part about it, and I guess like scones are meant to be like dipped in your coffee, so maybe that's how it's supposed to be, but I don't know, it's just kind of weird. It's not bad. Like, I could see myself sitting down with like 5 of these and just like eating them, being like, well, you know, but I feel like it's one of those that I'm not in love with it and I don't hate it, so like if it's in front of me I'll eat it, but if it's not, I'm not gonna go out of my way to buy it, you know? Moving on. Also, it has the texture of like a cupcake, but like less moist. But it's not dry like a scone normally is. Anyway, we're moving on. It was just interesting. Okay, so next is the donut. I'm really excited about this because I love donuts. I don't know what kind of donut it is. It looks like pretty, you know, typical donut. It feels like, you know, like those, okay, so, you know, they're like those like little Debbie snacks or whatever. I don't know if that was the actual brand that it was, but, you know, it's like how everyone says Kleenex whenever they mean a tissue. Anyway, but we used to get ones that were like Boston donut sticks, and the texture of those was like moist in the middle and then like almost crunchy on the outside. Not like crunchy, but like a glaze that made it like kind of crunchy and then soft. Oh my god, I was obsessed with it. And that's what these smell and feel like in my hand. So my hand is smelling it. Smells like flowers. No. Anyway, that's what this is reminding me of. So I'm really stoked. Hopefully it lives up to it, because if it doesn't, I'm going to be really disappointed. Oh yes. It literally tastes exactly like those, except the glaze is a little bit thinner, but that's not a bad thing. Like, my favorite part about it was the glaze, but like, this is more moist than the donut sticks, and like, we throw these pastries out every day, so they're always fresh anyway, but like, oh my god, oh that's good. Video's done now, I'm just gonna like go away and eat these. Oh my god, well I only have one, but still, I'm gonna like devour the whole thing. Danny really wants to be in this video too. She's like, I want to try food. Oh no, I got a bug bite. Okay, so this is the almond croissant. I've tried the plain. It's fantastic. It's, you know, a regular croissant. I have yet to try the hazelnut, but I really want to. And I've tried, actually I can't remember if I've tried the chocolate or not. Anyway, this is the almond one. I don't know if there's like filling on the inside. I imagine there might be, but there's just like shaved almonds on the top. And yeah, it seems like there's like a little bit of a filling type thing inside of there. And yeah, I mean, it smells just like a regular croissant, but I don't know. We'll see. I really like almonds, so. Okay, so you know how almond like extract kind of tastes like cherries? That makes this kind of taste like cherries. It's not a bad thing at all. It actually reminds me of like a healthier cannoli. You know, or not cannoli. They're technically cream horns. I don't know. There's some kind of difference, and people get mad at me whenever I just call it a cannoli, but it's not a cannoli. I don't really know what a cannoli is because I've never had one. But we used to get cream horns from, I guess, the grocery store or whatever, and they're like this like flaky pastry that's like a spiral type thing, and then on the inside there's this like white sweet filling, and they're so good, but they're literally so bad for you. And this is like, the texture feels exactly the same, but it's all almonds, and it makes you feel like you're being healthy. Like it's a dessert, but it's not like all sugar. You know, I don't know. I really like this. Like, I might start getting this whenever I like go on my lunch, because we get a free food item every day. Watch, there's gonna be an almond stuck in my tooth for the rest of this video. I'm gonna be editing it and like, why? Also, I've noticed already, every single time I like one of the pastries, I'm like, oh, that's good. Just keeps on eating, even though I know I still have a couple more things to try. Like the donut. Also, I guess I should have been putting these back in the bag, which was the whole reason why I separated them in the first place, but you know, whatever. Danny's like, what, for me? Because she's like laying right in front of the bag. Every time she's like, yes. Okay, 3 more pastries, then we're done. We're gonna do the cheese Danish, and yeah, I'm not sure how good it's gonna be cold like this. Usually whenever people get it, they get it heated up. Danishes usually are better when they're warm, but whatever. It's still, you know, the taste will be the same, and it looks like really flaky, so I don't know. We'll see. I usually really like cheese Danishes, but I can only have them a little bit at a time because they're usually really sweet, and I have a feeling this might not be sweet. I want to shut up and actually try the thing. It's like a toaster strudel without, like, that needs more icing. And also the cream cheese tastes like actual cream cheese, not like sweetened cream cheese, or, you know, I get, they are normally too sweet, but I feel like this isn't sweet enough. Like, I don't know, I don't hate the flavors, it tastes like kind of dry bread that's like flaky, but not actually flaking off because it's, you know, cold, I don't know. And then like a hunk of cream cheese at once, which maybe, you know, I should have taken a bite directly out of the middle, but still, yeah, I don't know. I'm not really a huge fan of that one. Next. Okay, so the last 2 things we have are a coffee cake and then the new raspberry loaf. Now, disclaimer, I have tasted the raspberry loaf in passing while I was like running around and trying to do the barista thing, and then one of the other baristas were like, hey, try this, and like gave me like a little chunk, and I popped it in my mouth and was like, oh my god, that was so good. But to be fair, it was a little chunk and I was running around and doing stuff. So I'm just gonna do it like that. I am gonna try this side first without the icing, and then the chunk with the icing, because icing makes everything better. But yeah, also it has nuts in it, which I don't normally like. Like, I don't like nuts in things. I love nuts. That's what she said. Not in stuff, not like in ice cream or in breads or whatever. The texture is weird. I don't like them in brownies. And this has some kind of nuts in them. It's hard to tell what kind. It might be like walnuts or something. I don't know. But this is raspberry, and I love raspberry. So I'm gonna shut up. Yeah. Okay, so the raspberry is like really tangy. It's not a very sweet thing. And loaves usually aren't, which is why I don't usually like loaves. Like, I either like stuff salty or sweet. I don't like prefer salty or sweet things. It depends on the mood and it depends on the kind of food. That rhymed. But yeah, like I like salty and sweet, but this is very like tangy. And so I would have to be in a certain kind of mood to eat this, I feel like, but I do really like it. And now we're gonna try it again with the icing. See, if it had the icing all the way around, I would eat it like every day, which would be bad. And I feel like the nuts too, like they're really small. Like, I don't know if you can like tell, but like they're really little. So it doesn't really mess with the texture that much. Like, it's a little bit weird, but I don't know, it's not too bad. And we're gonna end, maybe I should have done it the other way around, but we're gonna end the last thing on our little piece of coffee cake. I also could have tried the reduced fat one, but I didn't really see a need to. Or wait, this is the reduced fat one. Yeah, is it? I don't remember actually. I made a mistake one time. Someone asked for a coffee cake and I gave them reduced fat because no one actually like had shown me which pastries were what. They just kind of were like, okay, have fun, you know. And apparently I accidentally gave her the reduced fat one and then she sent it back and I was like, I'm so sorry. But this might be reduced fat or not, I don't know. But anyway, we're gonna try it. I usually like coffee cake okay because the flavors are like cinnamony stuff. I'm just gonna like try it like here-ish. I don't know. I don't really know how to eat coffee cake because I really like the stuff on the top, but at the bottom I'm usually not a fan. Anyway, I don't know. Okay, so obviously the top was really good because it had like the cinnamon, like sugar type stuff. It was very flavorful and good, but I feel like the cake itself is just kind of like, I don't want to necessarily say dry because it's like not totally dry, but like it's not moist, you know? It's like kind of dry, which I mean it's coffee cake and I think you might be supposed to dip it in coffee, so maybe that's why, but it's just like kind of bland and I don't know, like I wouldn't choose to eat this, you know? Like, again, if it's in front of me, I'll eat it. Like, it's not bad, but I don't know. There's just nothing really special about it for me. And yeah, I wouldn't like pay for this. Like, I wouldn't like walk up and intentionally order it. So, but again, it may or may not be the reduced fat coffee cake. So, you know, that might be partly why. Okay, so that is all the items that we have for today. And yeah, this was pretty fun. I know I wasn't like, you know, making jokes the whole time and whatever. Like, I've never really done a tasting things video before. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. It was really fun for me. Oh my god, Danny hates me so much. I love her. Danny's just like laying on my bed like, oh my god, can you be done? I want to take a nap. Okay, so on that note, I am going to go. I'm sorry that last week's video was late, guys. I'm actually filming this before I refilmed the other video because the only reason I filmed this one tonight is because I just got off work, and if I didn't film it tonight, then I was just gonna try them anyway, and then I didn't want to, like, you know, fake try them on camera, you know what I mean? Anyway, I don't know. So yeah, that's gonna be about all for this week, guys. Thanks so much for watching. Hello to all you new people. I keep seeing people filter it and I'm all excited and I just burped and that was like kind of weird. Okay, I'm literally gonna stop rambling now. It's been frappy hour. I've been frazzled. Okay. Thanks so much for watching, you guys. I love you. Please don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you haven't. Become a part of the Coffee Cat family, and you will be a MeowChiato. And all MeowChiatos are the best MeowChiatos because, you know, I don't know, they're cool. Also, go follow me on all of my social media. All the links are down in the description box below. Wow, that's the first time I've said that in like a long time. Can that feel when you forget about your outro? Oh god. I also am posting on a collab channel every single Friday. It's called Welcome to Reality. If you haven't checked that out, you should go check it out. The channel is actually featured on the front of my channel because we don't have like a custom link yet because you have to have like 100 subscribers in order to have that, and it's pretty new. But it's featured on my channel, and I believe there's a link in my description, and if not, I will try and add it if I can remember. But if not, like, if nothing else, like, just go to my channel and click on the little featured channels, and it's like Welcome to Reality is like at the very top of that. So anyway, go check that out. I also have a playlist on my channel and on that channel that's called Fridays with Kai because, you know, I post on there on Fridays, and I'm here on Sundays. And so yeah, we have playlists and whatever, and you can find it through there and go watch everyone else on that channel. Me. I'm gonna stop rambling. also me. Oh, by the way, here's this like 5-minute long self-promotion. Okay. Anyway, I really am gonna go this time. Thanks so much for watching, you guys. I love you. Stay cool, MeowChiatos. Something else I haven't done in forever. What am I doing? I'll see you next week. Hey YouTube, hey YouTube, hey YouTube, it's Sunday. We thought you died. Fuck it, I'm dead. Little boulder. Whiplash, sorry. Subscribe. Anyway, kind of psycho mode. What? MeowChiatos, same. Woohoo! Why does this shit happen to me?
Why are you such a coffee cat?
It's so weird because it's like so much harder to like cover the lens at this point, at least with this, because the lap desk thing is like right in front of me on top of a stool, and they're still like, yeah. Bloopers! There were plenty. Sometimes, whatever. Maybe I'll just do this in like sections. These probably just gonna be pretty bland, pretty not. I forgot. I feel like the coffee, like the coffee. But anyway, this is what so next up, we're gonna do okay, time to please don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you have not. So like